everybody. I am here to create my index card a day for day 47. I've got several things I want to do. I mentioned last night that I haven't used a pencil in a while, so tonight I'm going to rectify that situation and use a pencil for just making some random marks. Then I'm going to put down some masking tape. And I think I'll put down another piece. I want to put down my tea bag. I have my super matte medium, and I'm going to use a different brush tonight because the one last night was so hard. It was difficult to get the matte medium on it, so I'm going to just use a different one tonight and try to wash it out so it doesn't get so stiff. I have some cleaner water over here too that I think I'll use for this, to put this on in. Got a little bit of overhang. Well, maybe not much. And I'm going to go over top of it. Make sure that it's down well. Okay, I'm gonna put the top on this because I'm prone to spill things. Next, I'm gonna use a stencil, and I'm gonna use some yellow Liquitex Basic. It's a cadmium yellow, and I'm gonna take that off first. I hesitated because I was thinking I could use it as a skin, but I don't know. I don't think it looked worth saving. Okay, so I'm gonna take this yellow paint and put a bit of it on my sponge and go around this stencil. It's a Stencil Girl stencil, but I'm not sure who the who actually designed this stencil. At a loss for words there for a minute. I actually am at a loss for words a lot of times, and I'm shocked that I can actually do what I'm doing, because if I would have never thought I could do 10 minutes or so of talking through, continuously talking. All right, so that's the stencil part. I don't clean my stencils unless I'm using like modeling paste or molding paste or something like that that hardens. So I'm putting a little bit more of that yellow on here, and I don't want to waste this paint, so I'm gonna actually put this on my underpaper. And yesterday it was pristine, not a thing on it, but today, as you can see, there's a bit of stuff on there. All right, so I've got a Neocolor 2, which is a crayon type, but it's not waxy. It's it's like a water, well, break it. It's like a watercolor that you can put down and then take a water brush or a wet brush and actually move it around. This is a yellow. I think it's a Naples yellow is what it said it was. Okay, so I tore off part of this washi tape the Dina Wakley washi tape that I'm going to use because it didn't have as much yellow as I wanted, but now that, there is some yellow here, so I'm going to use it. And I'm also going to tear off another piece to put down. And you notice my letters are sideways, and I really don't care. I'm not going to use that piece. But I do have a piece of collage paper. I was doing some work on some jelly prints, and this piece of paper was the edge of one of my jelly prints, so I just cut it off, tore it off with a metal ruler. I tore the edge off. Okay, let's see. Got my tea bag, I have that. So the only thing I think I need to do is to put down my word. And the word for today is God is light, the words for today. And that's the reason I chose the color yellow, because it reminds me of light. And I'm looking for some threads to add to that that are not attached to anything. I've got tons of them, but at the moment I've misplaced my bag. I did find my Fabri-Tac, which was a good thing. Okay, there's one thread, and there are threads here, so I'm just going to put my Fabri-Tac on and let that be enough threads. Let me pull that one around so it's not stuck underneath. And that one too. I'm going to kind of cover up some of that red, although there's some, well, I guess that's really orange. There is some color in that thread, decorative thread that I've been using. Okay, I think the only other thing I want to do is to splash a little coffee on here. Let me get back in range there. I'm just using some water to activate the coffee and mix it up a little bit and then splatter. Let's do a little here in this corner. Okay, I think that will do it for tonight. So this is Index-Card-A-Day for day 47. God is the light. May He shine in our lives today. Thank you for joining me, and have a good evening or morning or whatever it is that whatever time you're listening to this. And again, thank you for joining me.